ipXers, I'm here at the Edge Impulse booth to look at their autonomous inspection robot that's running all of its AI algorithms locally on the device. Let's go check it out. Mo, great to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What do you do at Edge Impulse?
I'm one of the solutions engineers at Edge Impulse. I normally help our customers to build Edge AI models in the best way that they can activate AI in their platforms.
And so Mo, tell me about this robot. What does it do?
So this is an Edge AI inspection robot. I'm going to play it now. So it goes alongside the pipeline and it starts scanning it. It has two parallel cameras and two parallel models running into it on the edge. So no server needs, no cloud connection, no internet. So the first model, as you can see, looks for the critical joints of the pipe. So imagine oil and gas, you have a long pipe that humans normally, would go and inspect it. But here, we want to automate it with robotics. So this robot looks for the critical joints on the pipes, and then once you find those critical joints, then you scan them with another higher resolution camera. So this camera, once it scans it, it does an anomaly detection.
Right.
As you can see, red points on there says that there is an anomaly. So maybe a leak, a corrosion, a rust is happening. So this means no longer a human needs to walk on the floor and scans everywhere. It just collects it on the edge, reports back the data.
And so to that point, typically if we're inspecting like an oil and gas system, either we need a manual human inspection, or maybe we have some sort of cloud connected AI solution. What are the disadvantages of that approach?
Yeah, very good point. So when you have the models on the cloud, that means you need to always have internet, you need to send the data, and you need to maintain the data connection. That means you pay for the packets, internet connection is expensive, and your power consumption is going to go higher because your power of the communication is normally higher than power of processing. So you have disadvantages. On top of that, in robotic systems, you normally want quick response because things happen and robot needs to respond quickly to avoid any, problems and risks.
So this runs Edge AI locally. How do you achieve that?
So we train the models at Edge Impulse, and then we are a Qualcomm company, so we are fully integrated with Qualcomm hardware. This device has a Qualcomm Rubik Pi 3 on it.
Right.
And once you go there, then you can select deployments options that are accelerated for the edge. So you select that. And lately, we have now integrated everything into ROS2 robotics operating system.
Right.
That allows you then go train your models and then select ROS2 deployment that directly runs as a node in a ROS environment, as you can see here.
And so Mo, if I want to build my own robot, how do I get started?
Well, first think about use cases, what use cases you want, then pick a hardware about it. So some of the robots' hardwares are now available. Then the best part is the software. Now you have a lot of open source software available. ROS is a great starting point, start with that. But then think about once you have an Edge AI use case in mind, collect some data, bring it to the dashboard. We have the free tier available as well. You could train your model and then deploy it back on the device and build something cool that you're proud of it.
Awesome. Mo, great to meet you.
Thank you very much.
This is Edge Impulse at Embedded World 2026, showcasing the RRS2 inspection robot. If you want to find out more information, there'll be links in the description below. And as always, stay disruptive.